तो यार आप सभी का स्वागत है होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट प्ले थ्रू गेम प्ले पार्ट 36 में। फाइनली हम ही अपनी मेन क्वेस्ट खत्म करने जा रहे हैं। तो यार शुरू करते हैं।
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring. Oh, this could be useful.
तो यार मैं सारे वेपन्स को मैक्स आउट कर रहा हूँ पहले, क्योंकि फिर हमें ज़्यादा टाइम मिलेगा नहीं। बहुत बड़ी लड़ाई होने वाली है। ऑल राइट, ठीक है यार, इसको भी एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं। ठीक है यार, हो
Where's her respect? With your blade amongst us, we will defeat Regala. Your
We won't let Regala take the grove. Wasn't very friendly.
Regala will fall.
Hollow watch today.
We held off.
The 10 stood firm. So will we.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
We'll assist more.
अब ये चीज देखो, यहाँ से हम जा ही नहीं सकते बाहर, देख रहे हो? यहाँ हम इस एरिया में फंस चुके हैं। तभी उसने पूछा था तुम रेडी हो कि नहीं। हमें इस एरिया से इधर से जाना
You're
है।
one of the Sky Clan. Hey, a battle's coming. I've got some shards riding on there.
Skill will determine who becomes.
The marshals shall stand.
और ये एरिया खुल गया है।
There's Dakota.
I'll see you at training later.
Look how Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Ah.
Honor and strength.
Hekarro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
ओके, तो हम अब तैयारी कर रहे हैं रेगाले के अटैक करने की।
We are not alone in this fight.
और काफी सही सीन आने वाले हैं, अब ध्यान से देखना। यहाँ से चढ़ने का रास्ता मुझे कभी मिलता ही नहीं है। यहाँ का एक लैडर, ये रही लैडर। ठीक है यार, एंजॉय करो, बहुत सही सीन हो रहे हैं अब।
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
स्कैन करते हुए चलेंगे, हमें शायद से बड़ी सही मशीन स्कैन्स मिल जाए। एक हो गया। एक और आ गया। ये एक नई मशीन है। चलो यार थोड़ा डेंजरस काम करते हैं, ट्राई करते हैं कि मशीनों को कर सकते हैं कि नहीं। यार नहीं कर सकते, अरे मैं सोचा था पार्ट्स निकाल लेंगे। इतनी सही मशीन है और काफ़ी रेयर पार्ट्स भी मिल जाएंगे। गलत बात है गेम की, हाथ में आते हुए भी नहीं है हाथ में। थोड़ा इस साइड लेके चलते हैं।
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
तो ये मशीन सेल्फ डिस्ट्रक्ट हो गई यहाँ पे आते ही। रॉक ब्रेकर था वो, लेकिन एक बहुत ही मुश्किल फाइट आने वाली है, देखते हैं। आ गई लड़ाई, हमें इससे लड़ना है। देख रहे हो
Get to the weapon. If I can draw that thing close, open
ये मेन
fire.
क्वेस्ट नहीं, पता नहीं क्या क्वेस्ट हो गई, इतनी लड़ाई हो चुकी है हमारी बड़ी मशीनों से खासकर। हाँ एग्रो भी ले ले।
Over here, you big worm.
This thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the drones will fire a few shots from that ballista.
सबसे बढ़िया इसके लिए स्पीयर्स ही है, टाइम ही वेस्ट नहीं करना। भागो 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 भागो। एक तो निशाने लगाना इतना मुश्किल है इसमें। हो गया।
Regala went after Hekarro and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
रिस्टॉक कर लेते इससे पहले। मुझे याद नहीं कि इसके बाद कोई बढ़िया फाइट होने वाली है कि नहीं, लेकिन हम काफी क्लोज हैं मिशन को खत्म करने में। ओके अब जाना कैसे है? कुछ भी कहो, फाइटिंग सीन जबरदस्त है और मशीनें भी जबरदस्त बनाई है। अब ये देख रहे हो, जैसे जैसे भाग रहे सारे के सारे कह रहे जल्दी से चीफ के पास जाओ, चीफ थ्रोन रूम में है। समझ रहे हो, इसको कहते हैं डेडिकेशन।
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below.
तो हमारे पास अब मार्शल्स आ चुके हैं. उसके बाद हमने रेगालो को पीछे धकेल दिया है. बहुत सारी बड़ी मशीनों से लड़ाई भी कर ली है. अब बस हमें ईथर को लेना है.
Oh, it's a bad fall. But as long as I can still stand.
ओके, फाइनली लेते हैं और हमारी मेन क्वेस्ट को खत्म करते हैं.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 not being here. This must be the vision that Chief Hekarro saw you. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
मेरे ख्याल से जो पूरा आपका टर्नाक्ट बेस है ना, मेरे ख्याल से ये एक एयर बेस ऑपरेशन था. एयर ऑपरेशंस का बेस था जहाँ पे सारे के सारे आपके फाइटर जेट्स वगैरह थे. देख रहे हो, तो मुझे तो वो लग रहा है. और इसके खंडर के अंदर बनाया पूरा बेस. ठीक है यार, एक बड़े सही सीन आने वाले हैं. एंजॉय करो.
Please, Aloy, come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction, instead thread of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Aether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
ऑलराइट, हमें ईथर मिल चुका है। ये अच्छी खासी स्पीच बोली गई थी। हम इतना पता है कि यूएस मिलिट्री के इन होलोग्राम्स की वजह से शायद से एक म्यूजियम था। हाई कि म्यूजियम था जो म्यूजियम के खंडरों में बनाई है ट्राइब। तो यार इन होलोग्राम्स को अभी देख लेंगे सारे। निकाल से तीनों और हैं।
The 10 stood firm. So will we. Regala will strike soon. And we'll be ready.
ठीक है यार, उसके बाद फिर ये साइड क्वेस्ट को चालू करेंगे। ईथर को वापस लेके जाएंगे, उसके बाद यहीं पे पार्ट खत्म करेंगे। चलो यार देखो।
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
This'll break my fall.
Observe the grit of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast,
Honor and strength.
Conditioned for any climate.
Walk with strength.
JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain
Are any of
landscapes.
these challengers worthy of the title?
And victory buys a place in history.
The final battle against Regala.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
May honor call. Plainsong honors your name.
I heard your brother earned a mark from the pitmaster.
Yeah. We won't let Regala.
Aloy.
Out in the
A
field
word,
or
if you
relaxing
will?
at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises,
These daredevils
Aloy,
of the sky shared it all.
do you have a moment? Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clan's back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. And as for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
To a certain outlander. I forswear.
This is where we'll make our stand.
Your arrows.
Always be vigilant.
The tribe has asked so much of her.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hekarro won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Guess I need to head south.
I don't need a chaplain telling me. Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the bulwark.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sandblasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Parts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
That means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain, like Dekka.
You've met Dekka? Her blades were something to behold back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the lowlanders, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruta.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hekarro. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the Ten protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
The storm's moving in quick.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, You're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray
तो यार इस पार्ट को यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं।
Only for you.
अगर तुम्हें वीडियो पसंद आए तो वीडियो को लाइक करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो। वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में चैनल के अबाउट सेक्शन में तुम्हें मेरे बाकी सभी चैनल्स की इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी। अभी के लिए इतना ही। इसकी क्योंकि इसके बाद एक और हमें क्वेस्ट, एक चेन क्वेस्ट मिलेगी, तो उसको एक साथ ही कर लेंगे। अभी के लिए इतना ही। सायोनारा।